And looking at all fields and all records from the current products table, we see we have 483 rows or records, and we have 6 fields. This field over here is called category. It has no stay, overnight stay, medium stay, long-term stay. Let's figure out exactly how many products fall under each category. Let's go category, comma, count. Now we're going to go group by category and run it. Looks like medium stay is our most common category. Let's say that this query is run frequently, and you want to name this. You want to call it get category count. Well, above this, I'm going to say create procedure and call it get category count as, then I'll say begin, and end. Now let's give ourselves a little more room and indent this. Run this, and it says command completed successfully. Well, open a new query window and type execute and then the name of the stored procedure you just created, and you get your results. You can also see the object appears under the database you created in, under programmability, under stored procedures. There is now a stored procedure called get category count. Now we're going to do group by and order by in the same query. Let's start off by selecting every record from the location table. 4 records, but we can't tell by looking at just this table which one has the most number of employees in it. Our goal will be to create a get location count, which shows the location ID and the number of employees. And we're going to sort it so that the most populated location ID is listed first. So let's join this to the employee table by first aliasing the location table as loc, interjoin the employee table as emp on loc.locationid equals emp.locationid. Run that, and now let's pick the loc.locationid and the count of how many records we find. We're going to have to add a group by loc.locationid. Run it. Okay, it looks like our most populated location is location number 1. Location 3 is not listed because it's an inner join. So let's change it to a left outer join so we get all of the locations. Okay, now what we want to do is list the most populated location on top, the least populated one on the bottom. But wait a minute, Chicago has no employees. Why did a 1 appear? That's because we counted the records and the left join gave a record with nulls. So why don't we count the emp IDs? How many employee IDs are at any given location? And there we get 0. Now let's sort it order by count emp ID in descending order. Now location 1 has the most number of people, location 3 has the least number. To neaten this up, I'm going to tab and indent this entire query and put the word begin at the beginning and the word end at the end. Now above this, I'm going to say create procedure, and I can shorten it by just saying the word proc. Get location count as. Now I'm going to run it, and it says completed successfully. So let's verify that this stored procedure is now created. Yep, the get location count stored procedure is here. Let's run it. Type execute, the name of the stored procedure, and there's your results. Lab 4.3, Skill Check 1. Using what you've learned, create a stored procedure called Get Categories by Product Count. This will join the current products and the sales invoice detail tables and show the total number of orders for each category. When you're done, execute the stored procedure, and your results will resemble the figure you see here. And that is Lab 4.3, Aggregations in Stored Procedures. Next up, you ready for Chapter 5 on Aggregation Strategies.